because today is day 2 of the second annual 12 Days of Sinmas. And my gift to you for the second day of the 12 Days of Sinmas is Cringe. Pure, unadulterated cringe. Instead of siphoning content from our friends at Jubilee, today's target is Cut. While Cut is most known for the Button dating show, we'll be reacting to a video from their lineup series where they bring in 3 participants to match certain traits or qualities to a lineup of strangers. This includes guessing people's fears, guessing which person owns which animal, or even guessing who likes to dress up like an animal. That's no shade, by the way. Alright, I'm a furry ally. However, for this video, we're gonna be guessing who is an adult film star out of these lovely folks. And just from looking at the comments and other places on YouTube, I have a feeling this will be nothing short of cringe-inducing. But the twist for today's reaction is that we're turning this into a drinking game. Again, that's right, this is part 2 of You Cringe, You Drink Responsibly. Basically, anytime you cringe, you take a sip or a hit of the beverage or substance of your choice. Responsibly. Once again, today's installment of You Cringe, You Drink Responsibly is brought to you by our friends at Air Up. Hey, I'm wearing a different shirt, but you already knew that. Water is great, it really is, but sometimes we want a beverage that's a little more exciting. And on the other hand, we also want to stay properly hydrated. So what if I told you that you can have your flavorful beverage and drink it too with the help of today's sponsor, Air Up. Air Up isn't just a water bottle, it's a hydration revolution using a process called scent-based taste. When you drink the water through the straw, a slipstream is created. Water and air are transported through the pod into your mouth. That's when you'll experience scent-based taste, the sciencey term for when you smell through the back of your nose or in your mouth. With Air Up, you can still enjoy flavor without absorbing any unnatural chemicals, additives, or sweeteners. Last time, I tried mango passion fruit, but this time, I'm gonna try raspberry lemon. I got the pod and lid secured, so bottoms up. Ooh, that's my favorite by far. Yep, love that. But with the holidays coming up, this is the gift to get your loved ones, or even yourself. Think about it. You can use your Air Up water bottle every day, enjoy different flavors via scent-based taste, while also meeting your hydration goals. So if you shop at Air Up using my link below, Air Up's exclusive holiday bundles are only here for a limited time, so get them while they're hot. Or cold, or however you enjoy your beverages. Links at the top of the description, and you can get up to 30% off. So thank you very much to Air Up for keeping me and my sinners hydrated this Sinmas season. Now let's get back to your scheduled programming. All right, folks, we know how this works. Over at You Cringe, You Drink Responsible. Grab your drink or substance of choice and get ready to play. I don't know if this video is gonna be as cringy as the first video we reacted to in this series, which was the guy showing his wife the pranks where he hits on college girls. That was pretty revolting to watch, but I don't know. I think the cringe in here is gonna sneak up on us. Let's take a preemptive sip together, and let's begin.
Can I eye you up and down real quick? You mind? Yeah, you look great.
I love her outfit. That outfit is 100% a slay. What's the opposite of cringe? I don't know. That's how I feel about her outfit.
Want to watch you bang people or get banged by other people?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. What's your name?
Anya.
Today you're guessing who's a
Okay.
I love his outfit. I don't know if I love the fake Gucci shirt or the fake Versace button down more, the fedora. There's a lot going on here. I'm gonna be honest. I have a feeling this guy's gonna be a lot of fun.
Do you watch?
Of course, like who doesn't?
Nobody's surprised you watch, sir.
Bigger is better for me, and I like bigger butt and bigger boobs.
What do you do?
Like bigger butt and bigger boobs. You and me both, sir. Cheers to that. I'm gonna keep the sipping away from the mic this time because I heard you loud and clear in the comments of my last video. Just know, I listen to my sinners.
What do you do for a living?
I am a sex worker, actually.
Are you a porn star?
I guess it depends on your definition of star. I mean, I've certainly been filmed having sex with people and been compensated financially for it.
So you are an adult film star, or at least you've done it in the past. I'm not too well versed in the world of sex work. I respect it. I'm just pretty ignorant when it comes to it. I know I would do bad if I was asked to guess who the adult film star is out of this lineup, because like I don't know how you could really know unless the person tells you. You know, like sex workers don't have one specific look.
I would hesitate to call myself a porn star.
You get
All
a
right,
chance
whatever.
to ask some questions.
Oh, actually, I wrote them down when I was waiting. I had to, can I use the sticky note?
Absolutely.
This dude came prepared. He's like the teacher's pet of watching or guessing in this case. Oh, I love this guy. I have a feeling he's gonna be the one to drain my water bottle on this evening. Never change, man. Actually, maybe.
How do you spot
Someone who's super comfortable and can just kind of talk to anyone, because you have to be able to bust it wide open on screen. So
I don't know about that. I'm sure there's a subsection of adult film stars who have social anxiety. Where's their representation? Give me some socially anxious stars on my screen. By the way, this video isn't going to be me judging those who work in the adult film or just the sex work industry in general. I have a lot of respect and admiration for y'all.
Generally speaking, it's someone who's going to be kind of in shape, likely to be somewhat conventionally attractive, but not necessarily.
I love stereotyping and assuming. It's fun. Everyone does it. I'm just unapologetic about it.
Good for you, Queen. What a lovely group of people we have here who may or may not be adult film stars, and we wouldn't even know if we passed them on the street.
First, before we start, I'd like to thank every single one of you who is an adult actor movie, because you make my day every single day.
Who do you think?
Ooh, you would have thought he was like thanking a veteran for their service. Woo! What a gem. This is what happens when a Redditor leaves his house for the first time. I really don't want to judge people based on looks, but like, this guy runs a mean Discord if I've ever seen it.
Who do you think looks the most like a star?
I don't know, can you really look at someone and know that they're an adult film star unless you've seen them perform before? Like, just because someone has a certain style, that doesn't mean that they're necessarily in the industry. I assume that, you know, performers in the sex work industry are not wearing what they wear in their content when they're out and about in the real world. Or maybe they do. I don't know. I don't know what kind of PORN you guys are watching.
Boobs. Boobs.
Boobs stand
Boobs. Yeah.
So anyone with big boobies is an adult film star, apparently. I like how she pointed at a couple of them and were like, boobs, boobs, boobs. You know, the Reddit guy is definitely the cringiest person in this video, but she might be a runner-up.
If you would please join me here.
My pleasure.
All right, I'm Brian. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm Ben.
Ben, right on. All right.
Just guys being dudes. Just guys being bros.
Where are you from?
Australia.
You're very attractive. I'm so sorry. Are you in a relationship, Ben?
No, I'm single.
Ooh. Sorry.
Ma'am, this isn't the button. This is line up. Stop hitting on the participants.
I am very single. Oof, sorry. That was so thirsty.
You're gonna need some of this, lady. That's all I'm saying. airup.com, link below.
Would you say you watch much yourself? Like,
Yeah, I do.
what sort of genre are you going for?
I guess compilations.
Yeah?
Like a montage, like a fan edit. I'm sorry, I seem to be taking this so not seriously. I guess I'm just not super caught up on the world of adult films. Like, are compilations? Sure, why not?
Have you never slept with a black girl before?
I have.
Okay.
Is that relevant? It seems like she's just trying to get some for herself. She's asking for a friend, as they say. I guess, you know, adult film stars sleep with all sorts of people from all different backgrounds, but you don't have to be an adult film star to do that.
Would your male genital size matter, or...
This guy was a theater kid in high school, because the way he's projecting right now, would you say your male genital size matters? Ooh, I need to take a sip for myself there.
or the mastery of you using it matter most?
He's talking like a presenter at medieval times. Like, I feel like I should have my tomato bisque and garlic bread in front of me while I'm watching right now. He'd kill it at a Renaissance fair, though. Quick sip. All right, let's continue.
I think size matters, but the connection is more important.
Yeah, see, this is a family guy. No way he's a star.
What? I would love to know how Mr. Fedora came to that conclusion. I mean, I don't know. I'm sure connection is very important in the sex work industry. You know, you want to have some chemistry with the people you're working with. I'm not an avid watcher myself, but I'm sure avid watchers like Mr. Fedora here can sense when there's a genuine connection or not.
I'm gonna say star. Any girl would want to watch a that you're in because it's like, I'd like to sleep with that person.
But like, just because you're attracted to him, does that make him an adult film star? If I was there and I had to guess, I'm gonna say he is. My decision isn't based on like deductive reasoning from the answers he gave. It's just a vibe.
Thank you so much.
Oh, you're welcome.
Oh. She was very overtly flirting, which like, get it, bestie, but like, tone it down a little. That's not what we're here for today. He's cute. I'll give her that.
All right.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Can I eye you up and down real
Yeah.
quick? Do you mind me?
Queen, I love her vibe. Cheers to you.
Yeah, you look great. People would want to watch you, you know, bang people or get banged by other people. What would you say is your most attractive feature?
My ass.
Look at that. I would.
Hey.
I'm trying to. I don't have a dress on.
You both have lovely asses, for the record. Respectfully, of course.
Are you straight, queer,
I'm pansexual.
pansexual,
And polyamorous, so.
or okay? No, I mean same.
No,
like,
I am.
pan.
Yeah.
I know you can't tell if someone is queer based on looks, but like the nose rings kind of give it away. They look fantastic on you, but you're so very queer and we love to see it.
So what about you? What are your wanking habits like?
I mean, I have a partner, so we just constantly have sex all the time.
Really?
Yeah, like at least 3 times a day,
Three
if not
times
more.
in a day?
Yeah, I just have a very high sex drive.
Apparently.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Which like, listen, good for you, but like, don't you get tired? I'm exposing myself here, but who has the energy for that? Do y'all do like snack breaks, you know, sip some Red Bull or coffee in between? Like, how do you keep up the stamina? Really, I'm just asking for myself here. Give us some tips, queen.
Would you say that the human interaction matters in the adult movies?
Honestly, I would say so, yeah, because like when I watch, I like to see people actually connecting and not being fake.
Milady, I definitely think that you're not.
I could just chug this whole bottle right now. He did not just say milady in the year of our Lord 2023. We need to rewind for a sec.
Being fake.
Milady, I definitely think that you're not.
I can't believe I'm watching this right now. Right in front of my salad, right in front of my air up. Really, sir? Oh my God. This man's like r/ask Reddit come to life. All right, we're gonna move forward from that.
Can you simulate a hand job for me?
You gotta play with the balls a little bit.
Huh?
Why do you say that?
Like a stress ball. That's sweet. I'm gonna sip for myself for that one.
You had a wide grip, 2 hands, and who wouldn't want to on this face? Like in a sweet way.
I don't know, is she sexualizing the people too much, or is that just me? I'm also gonna say this person is a PORN actor, not necessarily because she looks like one, but she just seems very open and willing to explore.
This is definitely the best thing that ever happened to me because, I mean, just being with such a gorgeous female is really.
Female? Woo! This is his first time being this close to attractive women, and it shows. Oh my God, he's gonna go home and tell all his Discord buddies like, hey, I just got to talk to a star today. He's gonna look up all these people's porns, you know, for research purposes.
Just being with such a gorgeous.
Look at her face. Oh my God. I feel you.
My heart is pumping hard.
It's not the only thing that's hard. And like the use of female, I can't decide what's worse, the female part, the milady part, the all of it part. I would say my favorite out of the 3 guessers so far is the guy in the gray hoodie. I feel like he's being the most professional and chill about it, while the other 2 are kind of sexualizing the people behind them.
How long have you been doing whatever you do now for a living?
7 years.
Yeah? How old are you?
I'm 25.
25. So whatever it is you started when you were 18.
As a person who vibes for the feelings, I believe a person such attractive would not waste her time in adult industry.
What? Well, actually, milady, as a person who vibes for the feelings, sir, you're just saying words. To be fair, so am I. You know, real knows real.
I believe a person such attractive would not waste her time in adult industry.
So you're saying only ugly people do PORN? Like, oh, would it be too good to be true if she was in PORN?
Do you think people enjoy being in the adult industry?
I believe males enjoy it more than ladies because for the ladies it is a higher demand for their qualifications.
I'm gonna answer this too, not that anyone asked. I'm sure there are many adult entertainers who like being in the sex work industry, whether that be for the financial benefits, for the mingling and interacting portion of it, whatever. Everyone has their reasons, but there are also a lot of people in the adult entertainment industry who are there not consensually, or people who are forced to do it in order to survive. So I don't know, yes or no. You know, as long as everything's consensual, I think that's great, obviously. But the PORN industry is rough, and there are a lot of shady and problematic aspects to it, especially for women.
So you find that your career interferes with your relationship sort of life.
Definitely.
Does it really?
Yeah. There's a lot of prejudices against my career.
I'm gonna guess star, and here's why. Like, I occasionally run into real life problems from even my level of starishness. I can see where that would cause friction.
I was gonna say no, but based on that answer, I do think she is a PORN star because that is something a lot of people take into consideration when dating. I could be wrong here, but I don't think a lot of people are open to dating PORN stars. And, you know, everyone's allowed to have their preferences and boundaries, just don't be an ass about it. And there's also a lot of people who are okay and open to it. Like, just because you are a PORN star, that doesn't mean, you know, you're not deserving of love or a respectful partner. Yeah, I'm gonna say this third girl is in the adult entertainment industry.
Hey, buddy.
Hello. For males, the biggest.
What is it with this, like, black pill style of phrasing? For males and females? Like... I mean, like we saw, he literally brought in a Post-it note filled with questions. Like he's like going to like a press conference with the president. Like, this is the most important day of his life, and I'm making fun of it. Pretty f***ed up on my end. Will I continue to do so? Yeah.
The biggest determination of them being an adult actor is the size of their male genitalia.
Which is true. Typically, the adult entertainment industry prefers men who are more well-endowed downstairs. Is there micropenis PORN? Yeah, but through the grapevine, I've heard that a bigger eggplant is preferred. This is a huge reason why I don't think PORN is an accurate representation of sex.
What is the size of a manhood?
6 inches.
He's been waiting for this. He's been waiting to ask someone the size of their dick.
Man, come on, you're less than me? Oh God, I love today, come on.
He was waiting to brag about the size of his manhood. 6 inches, that's like average, right? We're gonna look this up. All right, so the average eggplant size is 5.1. So this dude is a little bit above average, so I don't know why Mr. Willy Wonka Fedora here is shitting on him. Oh, you're less than me? Gotta take a big swig for that moment.
You're less than me? Oh God.
Did you see that guy in the back? The one with the cool jacket? Oh my God. And look at that girl's face right here. Bestie, we all feel you right now.
Now, let's say someone who was less than 18 years old walked into your place of business during business hours.
Okay.
What would happen?
Well, I would leave.
Okay. Would the authorities be involved?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a stuff.
Yeah, this guy's most definitely in the adult entertainment industry. Is that the plot twist? Are they all PORN stars? I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. Gray Hoodie is asking the best questions here. Meanwhile, Mr. Fedora here is like, what is the size of your manhood and how is it smaller than mine?
Definitely are not an adult industry person.
I'm gonna say you're not a porn star. You do not have the immediate charm and ease about yourself that these three individuals have.
Aww. She kind of dissed him low-key. She was like, you're not as charming as the three people who came before you. Like, where is the justice for my PORN stars with social anxiety?
What is your relationship with?
Well, I used to get teased for watching.
Who was doing the teasing?
boyfriends that I've dated.
She, you know who she looks like? This is totally unrelated. She kind of looks like Bryce Dallas Howard. It's probably just the hair. Both very pretty, and I love her dress.
The boyfriends tease you.
It was like the early 2000s, and it was kind of shameful to be, you know, sexual as a female. I guess I was dating the wrong guys.
Well, yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I would think a great many guys would be like, hell yeah, I hit the jackpot.
You would think, unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be the case even to this day. I noticed that like a lot of guys are uncomfortable when a girl matches their sexual energy. I don't know, that's pretty cringe to me. I'm gonna take a sip for that.
Are you in a relationship right now?
No. Single and ready to mingle.
Okay, well, don't look this way, all right? Because this one's
Oh, she's still on that? She's still trying to get with the flannel guy at the beginning? Like, come on.
How many hours a week would you say you work?
40 to 60 hours.
40 to 60 hours a week.
It's like
I'm gonna say
average.
no, just because working 40 to 60 hours a week sounds like a lot of to make. What's the duty cycle on a vagina? That's what I got.
I'm gonna say not a porn star.
I think you are in the adult industry. So I believe this is the most wifey costume you can put on. You definitely carry a nice big front, and it's really hard to say for the bag because of the dress, but I believe the bag definitely fits the front as well.
He really said, you got a nice front, ma'am. This guy, y'all, like everything he says is more wild than the previous. It's amazing. I guess I should give my guess too. Like the guy in the gray hoodie said, if this person is doing 40 to 60 hours of PORN a week, she's putting in the work. I don't know, like I said, I feel like this could be a plot twist where every single person is a PORN star. I'm gonna say she is. I'm gonna go with my gut. I think every single person on this panel is a PORN star, and Cut is pulling a fast one.
Hi.
I'm John.
Let's see you do your favorite sexual position.
I like to take the one leg, the one
Got
up
it.
here, and just grab a little titty, maybe choke a little bit.
There's no flow to it.
That's valid.
To be fair, he was standing up in a room with other people wearing clothes. I know I'm being a little harsh on her, and I'm not trying to be, but I feel like that's not an accurate gauge of how to determine if someone's a PORN star.
There's no flow to it.
That's valid.
I like how the two women behind her started imitating the hip thrusting.
The main question is, what is the size of your package?
This man and his package sizes. Jeez. Does Willy Wonka Fedora Man want to try to one-up this guy too? I don't know. I don't have a dig, but I feel like if you're bragging about your size this much, you're overcompensating for something. He's like a male peacock trying to like show off his feathers. Emphasis on the cock part of that. For you, Mr. Fedora. He is delivering on the cringe tonight.
7 1/4.
Yeah, see, this dude beats me, so most definitely a one.
I'm not gonna come after this man's package any longer because I feel like that would be a low blow. That's what she said. But he's overcompensating. That's all I'm gonna say.
I got a test.
Okay,
Let's see
what's
how
your
good
test?
of a actor you are. Like, hello. Oh, good. My pizza's here.
Oh yeah, I got your pizza here. Go
Okay.
ahead, open it. Open it.
Oh my God, there's a dick. What? I ordered a pizza. Jesus Christ.
Well, it's time to eat.
Oh, but okay.
And then when you get to the sex,
I'm gonna say you're a star because it seems like you have a performative nature and you know how to deliver a pizza, and that's critical in all.
And the acting was terrible. No offense, but I feel like I've never seen a good acting performance in a PORN. Not that I would watch because I'm a child of God, but you know, people are not watching adult movies for their Oscar-worthy acting performances. Drink to that. While I am cringing a lot, I'm also getting hydrated, so a win is a win. You know what? I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna say he is also a PORN star. They're all PORN stars. I think Cut is pulling a fast one on us today, but you know what? It's not working on me, Cut. I've watched too many of these type of videos. I'm probably wrong, actually. Don't listen to me.
With a show of hands, who did Matt guess correctly? Take a look.
Okay. Boy, I'm on fire today. Come on.
Great. Okay. What did I guess for you? Because I don't recall.
You said I don't make.
And you do.
I do make.
Oh, me
He
too. Would you
does.
call-
All right, I got one correct already. Look at me go.
I'm more of a content creator.
It's like my level of. Okay,
Oh,
so
like an OnlyFans, like not like with like a PORN company. Like you're an indie artist. That's cool. That's cool as f***. And it's cool that you get to f***.
yeah. How are you doing?
An average month, I'd say about 40,000. My best month ever was,
Good
I think,
Lord.
80,000.
Good for you, man. Good for fucking you. What a king right there.
That's real. Oh boy, I'm doing something wrong.
Unbelievable.
So how long have you been?
Just over a year.
Wow, he's only been doing this for like a year and he's already making 6 figures. That's incredible.
I was always like showing off online, and then hooked up with a girl that did OnlyFans. She told me how much she made, and I had a chance to do it, so got started and just kept the ball rolling.
Hey, gotta respect the hustle.
My name on OnlyFans is Girthmaster.
Oh, fun!
Let's pour one out for Girthmaster tonight, y'all.
How long have you been in the States?
Just got in a couple weeks ago. Like LA is like the hub for, yeah.
So you could say it's a hub. Ooh, I'm gonna take a sip for myself.
Up here.
For the video.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're like going back to LA?
Back to LA tomorrow, yeah.
Oh.
Unless I stay for another night.
Yeah, no, he's staying. He's staying. So we'll talk after this.
He's reciprocating her energy. Maybe I judged a little too harshly.
Pleasure to meet you. Look at the size of this guy's hands. Look at him. No one. Look at that. Now just imagine the dick. Go on, big dick.
I mean, they do call him the Girthmaster for a reason, because it's about the girth of his hands. What were you thinking?
Did you get your runner right?
You got me wrong. You said I wasn't in the industry, but I am.
Okay. I should have guessed that.
So I'm 2 for 2. I am a f***ing genius at this. I was just going based off of vibes, and I'm f***ing hitting it out of the park.
You've guessed that I was in the industry.
The open top, the open personality, the rebellious boots, and the tattoos.
Bestie, I feel you. I would say I do agree with Mr. Fedora because it is about personality a little bit, because like I said, you need to have a certain level of confidence and openness in order to do adult entertainment.
Do you have issues with like dating because of it?
Yes and no. I mean, I'm polyamorous, and so I feel like that's my main hurdle is people like view polyamory as not like conforming to society, you know?
Right.
And they're like, oh, so you're just a whore. And I'm like, well, yeah, but
but a whore with a heart.
A whore with a heart. I have a lot of love to give. Like my current partner, he loves that I do. So.
Fun.
Good for you. And y'all are doing it 3 times a day. You seem happy, healthy. Shout out to you, Queen. You're killing it.
Where have I been wrong and where have I been right about the adult industry overall?
Where have you been wrong, buddy? Where do we begin? Ooh.
You think that a lot of people don't like the connective like part of it, like what I said earlier. Actually, a lot of people in the industry, we do like to actually have connections with like the people that we're working with, like even if we're just friends.
Cool.
Yeah.
This definitely is a learning moment. You know nothing about the people.
That's cool. I mean, it's like any other job, you know, you have coworkers and, you know, the better you get along with them, the more work that gets done, the better the quality of the work is. So yeah, she does have a point.
Guessed that
What did I-
was a porn star.
And you're not.
I am not.
Would you like
She's
to try
not?
something?
Okay, so they're not doing a plot twist and having everyone be a PORN star. I thought she said something about like how her job makes it hard to have relationships. I'm curious to see how that comes up here.
I don't think I would like to do it in the
No,
future.
that's okay.
But I'm here for you. I
I'm always
appreciate you.
recruiting,
I
you know.
see you.
Did you remove any of your ribs?
No.
Because I've never seen such a thin waist.
Well, I've had 2 BBLs, so.
I don't know what that is.
It stands for Brazilian butt lift, and it's also known as fat transfer, where they liposuction your waist or other parts of your body and usually move it to the buttocks.
How much that costs? Because I need to get that out of my body immediately.
It depends where you go. Miami is like really cheap, actually.
Okay, we're going to Florida.
So he wants a BBL? I mean, hey, why not?
So you just wanted to do this, just
Yeah, I mean, like I've always wanted to do social media and modeling.
Okay.
So it was kind of an investment in myself, and it's paid off.
okay. So you do like bikini modeling and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
and like music videos.
Oh,
and
Good for her.
You guessed me wrong. I am in the adult entertainment industry.
You know, despite having such a tiny micro penis, you know, that's definitely not bigger than this guy's. So now we know that Mr. Fedora is somewhere between 6 and 7 inches. Could have gone my whole life without knowing that. With peace and love, that would go for all the guys. I really don't need to know what you have going on downstairs.
Come on.
What's like your thing?
So I like to add like an element of like comedy into my stuff. A lot of people like that, like where I can have like more of my comedic personality while we're doing the thing.
Comedy.
I love that for him. You know, he'll make you laugh and he'll make you come. What more do you want?
Hi.
Hello.
I was right.
You were wrong.
I was wrong. So how long have you been doing?
about 7-8 years now.
Okay.
So I was right about her being an adult actress. Cool.
I started out on Reddit sexting
Did you bump into Mr. Fedora by any chance?
and panty selling, and I eventually got a request to make a video, which led to me making more videos. I have a really amazing fan base.
Really? Like how many people are subscribed to you?
It's a few thousand.
Oh, that's pretty good. You can get by at that.
Yeah, it's a living.
Do you make your
Go off, queen. We love successful business women.
Does your family know?
Yes, almost all of my friends and family know what I do, and they're like so supportive whenever I get nominated or win an award or, you know, do really well. They're always rooting for me.
That's sweet. That's kind of wholesome, actually.
You got me wrong.
I got you
I
wrong.
do not make.
Did you ever think about it?
Oh yeah, plenty of time.
So I guess Anya was right saying that his thrust showed that he's not a PORN star. All right, again, I was a little harsh on Anya. I apologize. Although that sausage pizza skit did almost convince me.
Tell me about a memorable moment from today.
Besides meeting Girthmaster,
Girthmaster.
Got to meet the Girthmaster.
Meeting Girthmaster for the first time, like I've followed him for a while.
What is it about Girthmaster?
He's just
Oh my God, Girthmaster has a following. He has a fan base. I love that for him. What is his fan base called? The Girthers? No. I don't know. What should us Girthmaster fans call ourselves? Let me know below.
he's such a nice, personable person, and also like his dick.
2 out of 3 people guessed that I was a star.
Goes to show, you know, you can't always judge a book by its cover. Unless you're uncut, then you can.
I think that people shouldn't judge people based on the way they look, and I was kind of here to prove that on this episode today.
Most people have a certain image when it comes to male stars, specifically black male stars.
And hey, listen, this guy's here to provide the comedy, and I love that about him. Mr. Silly Goofy and the Girthmaster should make a podcast together about the sex work industry. Now that I would tune into.
I think a lot of people assume that we're like hypersexualized and super slutty and like all the fucking time, and like a lot of people do, and that's totally fine. But it's also okay to like not be those things and just do your own thing and be successful in your niche and rake it in. Or not. Anything's fine. You could be anything.
I like her outlook, and I agree with it. And it's like, I tend to see this thing with adult film stars that like, just because they work in the sex work industry, that means they want to be sexualized or sexual all the time, when that's not really the case. It's weird. Like, just treat sex workers with respect. It's not that hard.
A lot of people think that it's easy, but honestly, there's a lot of work that goes into it.
It does seem hard. No pun intended. Especially if you're like an indie creator where you have to do the marketing and like the scheduling and the planning yourself. Like that's a lot of fucking work. And then you gotta like set up the camera, you know, do the photo shoot, do, you know, the sex part and like finding scene partners. Like that sounds like a lot to do, especially if you're an independent creator. So yeah, I could see how it could take up like 40 to 60 hours a week.
You know, you hear a refrain a lot about people say, everybody I meet in the industry is like the nicest people, and they're just, it's the fucking truth.
That's nice. I'm glad this guy had a good experience. Now, he doesn't speak for all people in the industry. Of course, there are a lot of problematic aspects, you know, within the sex work industry. A lot of unsavory folks, but there are also a lot of nice, normal people like the lovely folks in this video. And hey, just because someone does a profession like this, that doesn't make them any less worthy of love and respect.
Anybody could, you know, be a star. Your mom could be a star. Your mom probably is a star.
I truly hope not. I mean, if she is, that's really none of my business, but like, I don't want to know. I respect it, but I don't want to know. And she's not. I want to make that very clear.
Take that, internet.
Notice how Mr. Willy Wonka Fedora didn't have an interview at the end? Yeah. For one last time, let's pour one out for Mr. Fedora and for everyone in this video. And ourselves, because we're all cringe at the end of the day. If you like this concept, let me know. If there are any videos you would like me to react to for this series, also let me know. And in general, if you'd like to see anything in particular from me going forward, I have a Google form where you could submit your video ideas. Thank you so much for watching day 2 of the 12 Days of Sinmas. If you liked it, make sure to give it a tiny, tiny thumbs up and subscribe down below. I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 3 of the 12 Days of Sinmas. Bye!